Hello everyone and welcome. I am Captain Prashant D. Kulkarni. Today I am here to guide you through OCIMF SIRE 2.0, understanding how the inspector records the deficiencies, how the deficiencies are classified, why they occur, and can they be prevented in a simple way. In continuation of SIRE 2.0 videos, let us look how deficiencies, defect or non-compliance is classified. Note that there is a saying in English, the devil lies in the detail. Any non-compliance is recorded in inspector's tablet as a negative observation and its symbol is an eye. In SIRE 2.0, inspectors' reportings are primarily categorized in three categories. First is the process, second is human, and third is the hardware. In the process is when either the procedure is not correctly implemented or it is not correctly documented. The human is that when the ship staff is not familiar with the company procedure, written process or operation of machinery or equipment. Hardware is active when the question or supporting guidance is with the vessel structure, like you have a damage on the hull, or a machinery is not working, or outfitting or equipment. Let me give you an example. The inspector who came on board, he found that the deck foam firefighting system main isolation valve on main deck was found frozen. Now, how are we going to categorize that? In the process, he is going to check whether it was included in the plant maintenance system or any task has been created for the regular inspection and maintenance of it. Second is, he will check from the ship whether any person who is supposed to inspect the valve is familiar with the same thing, that this valve needs a maintenance and the location, is he aware of it. With the hardware, it has to be checked whether the isolating valve is operational or not, whether it is in good condition or is it in broken condition. These are the pictographic symbols used in the inspector's tablet, and one can understand in case number of observation is given as I, number of observation human is click marked, the condition of the ship, then the photograph in case this is a mismatch, what has been sent in the PIQ, and in case the evidence is correct or the evidence is not correct and reporting the defects is mentioned in the above. Over. While studying my PPT, please refer to OCIMF publication SIRE 2.0 Negative Observation Module Explanation. This is the present version 1.0, which was published in April 2022. The categories, process, human and hardware, each of them is further subdivided into another two categories, subject of concern and nature of concern. The subject of concern refers to what is being reported as deficient, and in that case, in case we have the hardware coming up, where exactly is the subject, and the category and the numeric and the numbering or the coding is given in Annexure 1. Process, how the process, whether it is being followed as per TIMSA based classification codes or not, is given in Annexure 2 in the above book, and human is further coded, and that is given in rank grouping observed person, responsible person as per Annexure 3, and photographic comparison between the actual photograph and the photograph which was uploaded in the PIQ is given in Annexure 4. The nature of concern is further referring to observing more closely of what is defective or what is not correct. In case it is a hardware, then we have to use the standard hardware cause analysis tree as been given in Annexure 5. In case the process is not correct, then standard process cause analysis tree, which is given in Annexure 6, has to be referred. And in case it is a human NOC, identify, use one or more performance influencing factor. And everything this is there for human observation, human response, tool required, specify NOC, and providing a supporting comments for response like exceeds normal expectation, large or expected. That is in case even if you're good, that is also been observed. Let me give examples for each. We go to the first category, hardware, in which we know that the foam system isolating wall is not working. So first it is for the firefighting system and it is for the foam. The inspector will tick mark and he will categorize that. If we go to nature of concern and we go to the hardware example, in hardware example we can see that what has been highlighted is no maintenance task developed because it is not coming in the hardware maintenance. Okay. The supporting negative comment will be the isolating valve for the deck foam line was ceased open in case in the comment remark. Coming to the category of process and subcategory of subject of concern. The process subject of concern will be identified as per the tablet as 4.1.3 and we are coming to plan maintenance system and schedule of planning task record to be completed maintenance is coming, that will be tick marked, and we are talking about the foam isolating wall on main deck maintenance and we are talking process. The next is nature of concern in the process. The process accuracy and correctness which is objectionable is given and a supporting negative comment will be added. The deck foam firefighting system was included in vessel's PMS, but there was no task created for the inspection and maintenance of the deck foam line isolating walls. I would say the devil lies in the details, as I said earlier. Slowly, the inspector is going much into the detail of it. Further, coming to the next category, which is human, and the subcategory, subject of concern. In subject of concern, we have to check who is supposed to maintain it. Is it the senior deck officer or the junior deck officer? Whether it was clearly marked as his duty in the SMS or not, and that is part of the subject of concern. Nature of concern, human, we have to further go into detail. Recognition of safety criteria of the task or association step and procedures accessible, helpful, understood and accurate for the task is mentioned here. And here the supporting negative comment will be the operating system was not familiar with the location or purpose of the isolating valve in the deck foam line. The next is we are coming to the annexures, and in annexures I have taken the clippings and we are talking about how the hardware standard classification coding is done, and they have got three descriptions. Level 1 is description which part of the ship it is, ship's general or ship's hull, ship's common system, etc. Level 2 has got further description which is talking about the bilge ballast system or lifeboat and alarm and firefighting, hull outfitting, accommodation block. And level 3 description, they are going further ahead and they are talking about funnel space, ballast system, etc. If we come and look in from the bottom, the third line, we are coming to the firefighting system foam. So they have slowly categorized which part is it, and this will directly be shown up in the inspector's tablet, which will be also going further up. The TIMSA based classification coding. Now what does TIMSA stands for? Tanker Management and Self-Assessment. The key element of tanker management and self-assessments are: number 1 is risk management, number 2 operational efficiency, number 3 personal management, and number 4 maritime security. And all this is coming in level 2, 3 and 4, which is given here. Level 1 is description, 2, 3 and 4 is further subdivided in TIMSA. And on that basis, they are making the observation. And these are get generated automatically, so we are getting I've given a glimpse of how does the TIMSA looks like. You should refer to the book, and the book will give you each and every detail how it is going to get filled up. And next 3 human ranking group is coming up, and like the foam wall which we are talking about, and who is the person, that is also coming up, and that will come in subject of concern in with the seniority. So either it has been identified or not identified, whether the officer responsible, like in case the wall maintenance is supposed to be with the junior deck officer or the chief officer, everything is marked here, and accordingly that will be classified very clearly, and it will go to especially with the company and what exactly, and so that they can do the corrections and they can follow up with that. So this is further helping all parties that where exactly the deficiency lies. List of standard photographs. I've just given a few numbers, but the complete list is given in the book, so you can have a look in that. And there is quite a number of photographs which needs to be uploaded before the inspector comes on board, and he will confirm, or he will check and double check whether the photographs are same or not, or whether he needs to again reload a new photograph and inform that the old photograph was not right. And next 5 is dealing with hardware standard cause of analysis tree. They have tried to analyze what exactly happened. In this, no maintenance task was developed is the correct answer, and that completely depends on how the surveyor or the inspector has a look and he decides what is correct. Slide 20 is talking about an extra 6 process which is there, how the standard cause analysis tree is there, what is lacking in the process which is coming up, and it is well documented. The next 7 is dealing with human performance influencing factor. Whether the motivation is given or things are not recognized correctly or the proper guidance is not given, everything is covered, and this is one annex which I find it very, very interesting. And this is something which every company should take care of, that there is a proper motivation, guidance and help given from their side, including the senior officers. They are giving a proper guidance to the junior officers. Next 8, photographic comparison. There are 4 choices given. One of them has to be accepted. In case it is not correct, then we have to show it. So this itself is quite clear. So nothing much on this side. That is all for the deficiency part of it. Nothing much from my end. Hope you like this video, and I will keep making further more videos on SIRE, so that the navigators and other people who are sitting in the office understand how exactly the SIRE works. So please give your valuable comments, subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up. Thank you very much.